So today, what I want to talk about is an interesting topic, right? Because we watch anime, we see all these people getting clipped, all these side characters getting knocked off. We don't think anything of it. But what if you were a side character? What if you were in one of these incidents and you had to survive? So I'm gonna throw out some situations today. I want to know what situation you guys think you have the best capability, you're most suited to survive in, right? Let's just give a quick example here. So this isn't going to be one of them, right? But think about oh, I almost spoiled something, Smoke. I forgot you're watching Full Metal right now. But just think about any chaotic event, right? That let's not do a specific example. Just think about any chaotic event that you've seen. Like, all right, if I was a side character, right? I'm not the main character, so there's no plot armor for me. Can I survive that, right? You know, the fourth grade ninja war. Can you survive that just being a side character? But the events we want to go through today is going to be the Rumbling, Attack on Titan, right? Shibuya incident, JJK. Then you got extermination from the Chimera ants in Hunter x Hunter. What's the other one? I'm thinking the Sunrise Countdown. That's when at the end of Demon Slayer, and then you have the eclipse in Berserk, right?
Yep.
So if you guys were given those 5 situations, you have to choose one that you think you can either survive or you're most likely to survive. Anybody want to go first and tell me which one they would choose and why?
I'll go first.
But
I think I'm gonna go with. Oh my god, this is so tough. I'm gonna go with the sunrise countdown against Muzan, the final battle against Muzan. No, I don't know, man. Yo, the way he was smoking shit. If the Hashira was getting cooked like that, I would think I'm a walk and my head gonna come off. I ain't gonna lie.
He was wilding, bro.
Because I gotta be in the fight, like, because that's what the countdown is. I'm gonna go Chimera and Human Extermination. I'm gonna go with that. I feel like P2. I feel like the Royal Guards, they're gonna be worried about other shit. I mean, no, I'm gonna go with that. That's my final answer. I feel like I'm gonna go with the Chimera and Human Extermination segment as a side character. I feel like my chances, depending on who I'm with in a Hunter organization, I feel like I can survive and last as much as possible, hopefully.
Gotcha. So Chimera and so and then
that's
this isn't just like right because like I'm trying to vividly remember the extermination and that you got like ants like that cheetah looking ant, but you're saying like the Royal Guards are on the scene. So P2, what was his name? Nefer.
It's all, and then even it's so many Chimera ants, even the ones they would like destroy a side character like myself. So it's like, and then I'm gonna get fed to the queen ant, and nah.
That's a tough one. Okay, so that's yours. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna come back to that one. Smoke, do you want to go? Or you want me to go?
Nah, you could go.
All right, so I'm gonna choose Shibuya, right? And then
that's another good answer.
So here's the thing.
How though?
No. Here's the thing. There's a lot of curses running around and cursed spirits, right? But at the same time, I feel like there was not equivalent, but there was a lot of protagonists out as well, taking a lot of their attention, right? So I'm not saying I can't get caught up, but I do think there was a lot of chaos ensue where I can potentially hide and try to get out the way. And of course, we saw some people getting caught, right? Because let me see, what was that one dude that was wild and he was just like stabbing people, and then my man came and punched him to the other side of the street.
Punched him, destroyed him.
Yeah, so that was going down, but I do feel like some people were like hiding, getting away. You know what I'm saying? So if I can just try to stay clear of the actual train station, like in the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna try to get little and just stay clear of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't run into a special grade, maybe a grade 1, I can probably continue to run. I don't think I can fight it, right? But I can probably do something to hold it off. You know what I'm saying? So
what are you gonna do though? What are you gonna do in the event like when Sukuna emerges and he fights Maharaga and they just start wiping out so many people in the blip. There's nothing you could do then.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do then but try to clear the radius. That is true. Like I said, none of these situations are favorable. I don't even know if
True.
any of them are likely, but thus far, that's where I'm at in it. So
Okay,
I'm gonna
that's
ask you
fair.
now, Smoke.
I think you guys took the two most possible answers. So I'm gonna just go with the one that I don't think anybody's surviving. The rumbling, because
Cliff City.
yeah, I don't know. It's either if you're on the other side, like if I'm a side character and I'm on Marley's side, I'm fried. Like there's nothing I could do. I don't think, because I wouldn't be a time
True.
shifter. I wouldn't be like Reiner or nothing. But if I was on like with Mikasa and Armin and them, and I had some ODM gear, and I was the one going against Aaron, I I don't know. I might have not have got any bodies, but I might have been shifty enough to avoid dying.
I mean,
I
if
don't
you'd have
know,
went
bro.
with them, I think you would have got smoked because Hang died.
Right, Hanji died.
Hanji died, and yeah.
Bro, you got like the rumbling is crazy because how many colossal titans is that? You know what I mean?
It was a
Bro,
lot.
it was a
Like,
lot, bro. I don't know how
bro,
you
that's
could even. Yeah, that's basically you're on the edge. You're like at that very last moment, unless you're with Reiner's family and them, just banging
yeah.
right at that moment. That's tough. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to choose that one
All
though.
of these situations are insane, though. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
like
know.
you,
So, all right, Mo, let me ask you this now, right? So, like the royal guards are on the scene, right? Like, and I'm just thinking of I can never remember the guy's name, but he went into the royal palace and just
the
feeling
guy
like
with the glasses. I know who you're talking about.
just feeling P2's aura just shook him, bro. Like, dude was shook, couldn't move. So I'm just thinking about the royal guards, and it's just like, do you think you can't outrun one of them, right? You can't box one of them. So, what exactly is the survival strategy?
To be honest, my survival strategy is really just to stay clear of them, right?
Gotcha.
That's really it. To try to stay clear of them as much as possible. Because I know once I run into them, it's GG's. It's over. It's nothing really I could do at that point.
Yeah.
Unless I just know I'm a fantastic chess player, but it's another name in their verse in the Japanese culture.
Gunji?
Gunji, yes. Unless I'm a phenomenal Gunji player, they just select me to go and befriend the prey, right? So outside of that, I mean, I would have to really try to stay clear of them. But I think what makes it so deadly is because they're not the only major threats, right? And I think it comes down to me somehow getting acquainted with the protagonist, right, or the heroes, or the Hunter Association, just in general, to try to somehow, just keep away from them as much as possible. And I think the vicinity of the castle too is large enough for me to kind of find my way around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think a lot is predicated also on my nen ability, I guess, as a side character. That would play a big role. And I don't know, but I think my chances are it's pretty good in comparison to all the other major events that we listed, just based off of the vicinity or proximity where I'm at and how many of the Chimera ants are lingering around. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why I chose the Chimera ant human extermination segment.
Now, if you say that, now see, I was thinking I was just like a pedestrian. Now, if I can be like, obviously, I'm not special grade or grade one, but if I'm like a grade, am I like a grade 2 sorcerer?
Yeah.
Like,
So like
do I?
if I'm thinking side character, I'm thinking like you're probably below, you're not part of probably the main cast, but you're in between like the main cast and pedestrian. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like I think in those situations now, if you're a pedestrian, oh my God, yes. If I'm a pedestrian in a part of that situation, I'm a pedestrian, but I just happen to be a side character, then it is GG's for me. I'm done.
Okay. So,
Does that change your
okay.
answer though? Like if you're like somewhat of a, let's say you're not a pedestrian, but you're a side character, but let's say you're
Like, I'm gonna like if I can be like a grade 2 sorcerer, right? So obviously I'm not the elite and I'm not the next up to be elite. I'm after that. I'm just regular, right?
Yeah.
I,
You're like
I
third
think
tier, basically.
I kind of, you know what? I think I would, being that I think I would have enough experience to kind of identify what are the lower level curses, and I would just go after those curses. Well, I would probably
Okay.
still try to stay clear. Like who was trying to stay out of the fight? Wasn't it Kusakabe? Kusakabe was trying to stay out of the
Yeah,
fight.
and he almost got clipped when he ran into Sukuna. He got lucky.
Yeah. So that would be my strategy. I'll probably try to stay out, stay clear. And if I see a little grade one, not a grade one, I see like a weaker curse, that I'm gonna just sneak him, try to take him out, try to hide again. And so I'm gonna use it like a game of manhunt, right? I'm gonna try to hide, go after the weaker ones. Hopefully I don't come face to face with Jogo, Mahito, But all in all, unless I'm just like with Nanami, Yuji, or Gojo riding their coattails, I'm likely to get smoked, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything grade one or higher, I'm likely to get smoked. But I think, if I turn into a game of manhunt, kind of hide off the side, you know what I mean? I think it's my best chance of survival in that situation.
Yeah, especially if you stay clear of the train stations and situations. So, yeah, good point.
Yeah. Okay. So the rumbling now, I don't know, bro. I just think the rumbling was too much. Like
you don't. I don't think you do. I think the next best choice off the list would probably be the Demon Slayer. Honestly, the Sunrise Countdown. Because at least if you could, at least if you are a Demon Slayer, you.
No, but think about this, Smoke. Now that I understand the question, right? So you're not just a spectator, right? You're on the Demon Corp side, right? Was that their name? But you're not a
the ones with
Hashira.
the little that runs around with.
You're just one of those dudes in there trying to help because the Hashira is under heavy pressure, and they're like, "Yo, Smoke, we got nobody else. Get in there, Smoke. Get in there."
You're getting clipped immediately.
If I was just a sword maker,
a sword maker.
Yeah, you're getting side character. You're getting clipped because the way Muzan was throwing his tentacle. If you blink, your head is coming off. Yeah, I think that actually might be the worst situation to be a side character in because of the vicinity. Like you're there and you can't. Like, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's tough. That's tough.
I would concur. I think that is the worst situation to be a side character, right?
You think so? You don't think Berserk is?
Oh yeah, the Berserk is by far the worst one, of course.
Yeah.
That's GG's. That's a tough list. At all. But then after that one, I will go with Sunrise.
Yeah, after that I go Sunrise because here's the thing, right? So we're combatants, right? We're fighters, but we're just not special combatants, right? But here's the thing, bro. These special combatants in the Hashira, they were getting their ass handed to them by Muzan. So now you're gonna send me out there to do what? To do what? What are you sending me out there to do?
Nah, you're right. Nah, I'm going back to Attack on Titan.
Are you kidding?
Titan would be the one because if I was anything a side character, I'm running around with Flock. I'm not even on cap. I'm be running around right with Flock and them.
Nah, but like I kind of like what you say. You're in the corpse, right? So you got the ODM gear. Not saying you're gonna survive, but you could try to get shifty if you want. You know what I'm saying?
Take a boat,
a few
just
of them
make sure
rocket things,
and just hope Armin and them kill them before you get clipped. Just try to survive as much as possible. Otherwise, if you miss a boat, you miss a ship, it's GG's.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys got the situation. You guys got the scenario. Jump in the comment section. Tell us which one you think you're most likely to survive and why. Or if we miss one that's just insanely chaotic that you think no one can survive as a side character, tell us what it is. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.